wenzeni na ngakutshela uyi khala lezo kuphela if ungashaya leyo vele uyayithola studio time mara ungakuqhamuka nge hip hop yabo bakutshela ukuthi no chief kumele ushaye backtrack ushaya njani backing hip hop ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi kumele ucule kanti you are rapping uyabona so bekhona scene it was underground niggas were holding ciphers parties big things were happening Kasi town Kasi everywhere it was happening that's why nansis vela saw uyabona because we came from that era
MusicConvo with Prince Vilakazi.
Episode 2 where the MusicConvo kamalami Prince Vilakazi, let's talk about it. Ntwana yaseKasi Kasi mani manager ke sibuyile ke la sisebhom city again ukhumbule ke sibe na episode 1 naye Pillz Titan then mawungakamtholi lo episode 1 la kule link le la description link yokucala ke ya episode 1 with the MusicConvo then mangabe umusha la ku Prince Valley Media ngiyakwamukela cala ngokusubscribe la ku YouTube channel the Prince Valley Media then mangabe khona lo ufuna ukusifundisa ngako lo music conversation ungafaka i-comment yakho ku comment section then mangabe utoyithanza uto press like lokubalekile ke ukuthi ushare nalabanye Pillz sibuyile again how's it
Oh yeah, come on man. Mele sithintane, thinta igazi. Uyazi.
Nice. Sibe ne weekend demnanzi. Music. Music. Sicale eMbombela because sihlale sisebhom city.
Yeah, of course.
Kube ne fashion show. Particular fashion show kube ne part okay ngibone music video then ngibone ma out lama nyendi hip hop.
Yeah.
So for culture asengiye kubantu be hip hop makuvela ama opportunities la so because bekuyi fashion show leyo bengasi kwe music kubaleke ngani kwini ma artists especially a hip hop because lethi mbahla lebethi lapha beku street style dihambisana nethi then nibe involved into le song
lo kusemqoka kakhulu ngoba ngithi we're trying to create a culture now I culture ye hip hop mawuyazi vele no music kahle it's always linked to fashion even nabo jazz kudala bokuhambisana nemadopes kuhambisana nani afroshine yabona so
ma Brainwood
no Brainwood ibruwini leskweleti maye uyayibona when it comes to street fashion it comes from hip hop uyayibona so mangi artist it's important ukuthi nami ne to always align myself to what's happening on the street because I ubonile na Saturday ama artists amaningi bewire to another event and then bandlula babona what was happening there and then benza njani bajoyina beza uyabona so we artist uma confident this also helps you to build your profile uyabona ne confidence yakho ukuthi maye usungaqoka impahla and then nawe umodele while you're spitting your stuff ubonile abo ngabiza amagama abo pressure and all these other guys who were there
SK amigo na ngwana onithi
so insizwa they took the opportunity to present themselves in a different add to their profile with my sengi model but angisi model leyo ukuthi ngishanga uqhwashqhwasho uyabona i model ngipusha culture yami ye hip hop so it was a very good thing that happened there so that wonke umuntu can understand that may ihlangane lento hip hop it's about the way you dress it's about the way you speak it's also about the way you present yourself confidence yakho ngeke umuntu hip hop azenze kanje uyayibona that's why ama models they will always like hip hop guys because thina sinale confidence leya ubonile makufika abafana vele nalabo chain nabo sabaya
yabona lapha lo music video
before they were like all some yabona ba busy okay yamodelishwa then kwafika so we music video sekuyashintshwa maye nabo so
cramp
yabona so it's that kind of situation so my artist you must always be ready and present like to present stuff sakho so this is an amazing opportunity especially with street fashion kind of setup lebe khona Saturday shout out to the guys for putting that thing together
man then siphelele ku poetry ngifuna ukukhuluma nga Prince V because bo ayiki base nabo ngibo laba move from ngale ku fashion bayo perform then is netempo perform poetry ngifuna ukukhuluma nge creativity level ku Prince V.
Prince V lensizwa yaya la
Yeah, baba le winner le poet.
Yeah, he won the thing. Yeah.
Uma anibhala ama lyrics because lapha beka performa le poem yakhe beyingensango yodwana. I think iyabeka khuluma ngensango.
Akhuluma ngensango endaweni la kanjiswa khona
insango wakhuluma nangokuhluka kwayo. So uma anibhala ngifuna usifundise izima rapper ukuthi nisuke ni aim kuthi i-message yenu uyifika kanjani then nikhona kanjani lokuhlanganisa because ninesho ukuthi ukhuluma evening ngitsema ngikhuluma na nkateko naye washo sekuse ngimangele ukuthi kunemuntu okhona kwakha nje story nje akhulume ngensango yedwana.
The thing is my artist ne.
Yeah man.
I could say there are 5 levels but I'll break it down to 2 right now.
Yeah.
When you are writing ne, it's either you are being affected by what's happening outside.
Yeah.
Or you are reflecting as to what's happening inside as to it coming outside.
Yeah.
So into oyibonayo ufuna ukukhuluma ngayo or into echazile ufuna ukukhuluma ngayo. Bese abanye bese bayikhande nje from scratch ukuthi mina ngibona imfene ebuvu yenza kanje uyayibona. But nabanye abathi mina nayi lento ngiyayibona and sengikhuluma ngayo ngiyayi-expressa uyabona. So uma ukhanda ingoma mele understand ukuthi i-message iqhamukapi. Does it come from you or does it come from what we can say the spiritual world?
Okay.
Because that's why uma ubona i-artist eyiqhenyayo and eyazi i-craft yayo, he knows ukuthi it's 50% him channeling a message from the other side, from the supermind, and then asebenzise amagama nale culture ekhona manje. Uyayibona. Fana ngekwaito, I take it back to when we were doing kwaito was guys abe hip hop babona hip hop yabajabulisa kodwa bebangakazi ukubhala ngesingisi ngithi.
Okay.
Besebenza njani bathatha the same style but bayishintsha bayenza ini ngelimi labo. You understand?
Sure.
And you must notice that most people who are even artists, not everyone can write. You understand? I'm trying to bring it back to the fact ukuthi even as a writer, some people bayabhala nje bese bangayi-express bese uthola umuntu operformayo. But if you're an artist obhalayo, most of the time what you are trying to do is to address something oyibonayo ofisa ukuthi abanye abantu bangayibona ngeso lakho. Uyayibona lento enjalo. It's like mangibona le microphone lena ngibona iyinhle ngibona iyinto mina wena mabona i-microphone umuntu nje ojwayelekile ubona nje no kwe microphone nje ngiloko umbhobho athiwa umbhobho into nje esetshenziswayo. Mina mangibona i-microphone ngibona ithuba ngibona umndeni wami uphumelela ngibona ukuthi ngayisebenzisa kahle lento. You understand? My life can change. With the microphone ngagcine ngisebenzisa lena but in 4 years time ngayithola sengibambe lena kwesinye stage kwenye country. You understand? So as an artist my job is to explain ukuthi ngibonani mina something normal kodwa ngi-explaina ngendlela ukuthi it's a deeper kind of elevation to that subject. So I would always say ukuthi ama-artist amaningi you must know yourself, know your language, understand the people, understand community yakho, and then in that way whatever you are going to speak can be echoed by abantu abaduzane nawe. So it's like, give me a typical example. I'm a Zulu guy, right? Mina, it's easier for people to always imitate Zulu.
Okay. Concede.
Even a guy writes a Siswati song, but they'll present it in a Zulu way. Talk about Siswati places and everything like that. Of which is wrong, right? But it's the way that they have been shown that this is what the people want. In market, if not.
Yes.
But if Maungu is Swaz, as an artist, I need to say, I see what these guys are doing in Zulu, but when it's in Siswati, it reaches more of a core audience, more of the people that understand me. And the Makama, they will not be forgotten. They'll always be spoken by my people. So that's the kind of situation. Artist, it's either you want it to be repeated by your close circle or do you want it to be a world message. So then that also goes into what you are going to talk about.
Kuthi kuna two indlela tokubhala or le message isuke ivele nge two indlela. One ubekise ukuthi kungaba ngimi then 2 kungaba kuthi biya spiritual mhlawumbe kulabatsana kulo kimi ngiya understand because kunento lecabangwa ngimi ngilefuna iphume ngimi kuveta kancane ukuthi ngoba because kunema artists labaningi le baba nokubekisa ngawo especially ngabekisa ngala bala eAfrica laba nokucula ngesintu ukuthi basho ukuthi okay bahamba nebantu so masithi ku spiritual world isuke ivelaphi mhlambe ku explain kancane.
Yeah, I mean vele as you can say angithi there's umqondo wakho uhlukene kathathu angithi kunobuqhopho esibusebenzisayo ubuqhopho yilo ukuthi yilo kuphakamisa isandla sami angisho ukuthi isandla sukuma isandla sivele sayiphakamela angithi ubuqhopho lobo it's your basic super like it's your mind
njani kufana nokuthi mhlambe kungawe iglass ngithuke
yabona it's reactionary and it's got its own language right so bese kuba nani ne conscious mind leyo ukuthi mina ngihalela ukuphila impilo esoso noma ngihalela ukuphuza into enje or ngidle ukudla okunje uyabona bese ngiyakhuluma lokho that's your conscious mind le esikhuluma ngayo manje bese kuba ne super conscious mind uyabona that's your supreme mind lapho ke yilapho amaphupho akho aphila khona abantu abaningi mabangakutshela ingoma zabo powerful kakhulu basithole ngephupho so lo mqondo loyo you can activate it uma uloku upractice uloku usebenza because at all points of the day those three minds are at work but because ngoba society has programmed us to be more conscious but the consciousness is actually the wrong side uyabona ukuthi ngikhulume ngenyama ngibona lo ngikubona ngamehlo yabo bese ngibhala ngawo yiko bese uthola abantu bese babhala ngokukhuluma ngabo sex nezinto enjalo ngoba into yenyama leyo but the super conscious mind is the mind of the ancestors the mind that has the message that can bring Africa back the mind that can bring back the African pride that we lack right now singabantu abamnyama sikhuluma ngesingisi eAfrica you understand so it's that kind of situation so more artist mele ufunde ukuthi wena uyihlaziya kanjani lokho nje imessage yakho because you get the message and then you have to deliver the message to us as a musician you basically have a calling to give us a message right so that's the situation
then ku music noma kumculo makukhulunywa ngel artist kukhulunywa ngani mabasi lo muntu wona artist suke sikhuluma ngani
the artist to be honest everyone in music is sort of an artist but when we usually talking about the artist in the mainstream way we can say a performer uyabona umuntu ogibele stage abambe umbhobho asijabulise sazi ingoma yakhe sazi ivoice yakhe uyabona izwi lakhe sesilijwayele silizwa masiya stolo silizwa masihleli sibuka TV siyambona nobuso bakhe umfanekiso wakhe uyonke indawo iwona osithengisa izinkwa iwona osithengisa impahla uyabona that is what they will say an artist is uyabona so it's a performer umuntu ojabulisanayo uyabona
then yini lokwenda lo muntu loyo mhlambe umuntu obukele ekhaya atokhona kubona ukuthi okay njengoba ubekisile ukuthi usithengisa tingwana nani but yini lo lokumenda abel artist nale size simbide ukuthi okay itsine el artist leli
umuntu ophiwe isiphiwo sokuthi asibambe sinake yena uyabona phela yonke into yenziwa ngesibuko abantu abaningi maye baphila ngesibuko bafuna ukubona mangithenga ukudla ngifuna wonke umuntu ajika abone ukuthi mina ngithenga ukudla okungakanani bonke labo kufuna ifame umuntu oyiartist umuntu okwazi ukusebenzisa ifame kuze ukuthi kwenzeke kanjani ngeniwe egate ukhokha amathikithi kuze ukuthi ayobona yena ajabulisa abantu you understand so basically for a person to be that you have to be gifted with understanding who you are, how to attract a crowd, how to grab a crowd, how to interact with people. Uyabona ungasabi ungabi nalento okuthiwa stage fright ngoba at the end of the day it's about the stage. An artist is a person who lives for a performance. Now whether it's a performance yokuthi uyacula noma i-performance yokuthi udlala igitara noma ushaya isiginci noma ushaya ini it's up to you ukuthi uvuna uqhakaza kanjani uyiveze kanjani ebantwini but an artist is umuntu okwazi ukuthi agcine attention yabantu. That's why even a sculptor is an artist.
Yeah.
Ngama sculptors ukuthi abantu bakhokha ukuthi bangene babukele umsebenzi wakhe awakhombe ukuthi lokhu indlovu lokhu yini lokhu yini. Uyabona awudingi ukubamba ama microphone ajava mari attention yabantu 2 hours bayohlala babona ukuthi yes lenje ishayile lenyoni lenje ishayile vele uyisculptile inyoni phela le ngiyayibona nayo kodwa it's in wood or it's in stone or something uyabona. So i-artist umuntu okwazi ukuthi abone take the normal and turn it extraordinary for everyone to consume, not for himself. That's what an artist is. So whether it's a person okwazi ukuthi acule kakhulu or arape or akwazi ukwenza ukujive, even dancing is a form of art. Uyabona ukujive, ukudraw konke lokho, you can be an artist and you can be famous for that. Basically. So I would say that an artist is a person who is very famous for doing something that is not menial work, which is like you can't say a plumber is an artist. It's a job that is designated iyafundelwa iyalokhunju. Kodwa uma uyi-artist uba nesiphiwo. And uma usebenza ngelesiphiwo sakho bese imawu zoqhakaza waziwe wonke umuntu uthola udumo.
Kunento locedza kuyiveta le balekile lapha mangiyiplama ngiye kofunza skill. So kuba artist ngiyafundzela ngoba because uthi isiphiwo wena I don't think ukuthi isiphiwo ungasifundzela. Mhlambe ungaya kotinceda ukuthi uphakamise lesiphiwo.
Fana njengoba bengihlezi ngikhuluma ngema diamond negolide ngoba phela sila eSouth Africa. I-diamond elihle kodwa kwemele lenze njani
lipolishwe.
Amanye mele asikwe, amanye makhulu kakhulu for lesikali. And elomi udinga libe a specific way uyayibona ngale ndandatho leso ifaka kulona mele libe ngindlela. Lona elihle diamond kodwa lingaba lihle kakhulu malifakwe kanje kule ndandatho lena or kule chain lena uyayibona. So basically that's what I'm explaining ukuthi you have to be a gifted person who works and refine your skill. Uyabona fana nasebholeni bayingakho abantu ebholeni who are given the skill to soccer players, but because the skill was given to them, some of them got lazy because they don't have to work for it. And then bashayiphi uyabona they did not make anything of themselves. And then labo ukuthi vele kuthiwa uyinkomo ube inkomo wasebenza up until wangena esquadini angeke akora amagoli abe striker njengale outlet lenye successful or a blind mara yena he can end up adlala backline.
So ngiko sikhala kangaka nase TV simbona nanyalo ukuthi excel ngwenya so iyabhunya
mara he still has a position to fill uyayibona. So even la ku sport kunabantu abaqhamuka banalesipho isipho nje sokuthi lo muntu lona ukwazi ukwenza enye into esingakathi sayibona the way adribble ngakhona mfethu kuba ngathi mfethu lo muntu ngathi amanzi nje makabamba ibhola nje liyashelela uyabona bese kuba nomuntu okwazi ukukhahlela kwakhe nje uyacleara kwakhe iart yakhe ukuthi uyateklisha uyabona ayitrain kuloko ayiqeqeshe kuloko. So there are people who are meant to shine and people who are not meant to shine, but they still there's still the same amount of practice that's required for everyone to play those roles, or else those roles could be for anyone. Uyabona squad angeke ngene man akumane manje ngene noma ubani mele udlalile wayidlala indima yakho kule namaqembu akho asecaleni uqhamuke vele kahle uqhamuke kahle and then seyimawo yongena ugqoka iskipa sethu ngithi kuba njalo. So now uma uyi-artist, yes une gift wonke I've always said everyone has got a hit inside them. Just takes the right producer ukuthi ayikhipha ngithi. So we can all have the skill of singing, but for us to know that kunomuntu blind kithi sonke. Why? Because this person outsings us, outworks, outpractices us. Thina masihleli phasi siloku sicabangela impilo yethu yena ubusy do re mi fa sol la ti. At the end of the day we can all be talented, but at the day's figure stage mina ngoba ngihleli ngiyazi ukuthi ngiblind ngavele ngibelt yena lo practice every day vela shelele athathe yonke le mali
senziwe njalo
uyayibona.
Then ku business ngoba ngidobe kusangayo ngiyo into lemalula ngundleka ngavisisa lo bukelile. Kune business then kune businessman or businesswoman lo run le business ngala kuma artist kunjani. because ngathi kune art but ngifuna ukuthola ukuthi yini mhlambe iart then ihluka kanjani kunaleli artist and kuyakhona kusebenza kusi asithi kude iart angakhona kusurvive lo artist and ngenteka ukuthi okay ngaba neart yodwana ngabe neartist ngiloko le ngifuna ukuthola nyalo nomehluko
I would say kukhona mediocrity is there.
Explain kahle.
Masikhuluma ngebusiness. Into ephila kunganamnikazi.
Okay,
you understand. So uma mina kwaziwa ukuthi ngumuntu okwazi ukulungisa ingoma. Doesn't mean I must be the one singing, doesn't mean I must be the one to do anything except for just ngilungisela ama vocals and everything, right? That's a skill, that's a craft. But abantu angebazi mina bazowazi lo lapha kule lokhunja le yabona, the singer. So you can say ukuthi you can run business, the artistic world. I mean, it's happening all the time. Mpumalanga doesn't really have a star right now that we can say it's our star that we've made here. It's usually someone who becomes famous somewhere else and then they're able to share and basivulela amathuba ukuthi nathi sikwazi ukuthi siqhakaze. But ukuthi thina si create kwamanje, it's really still akaveli ngaleyo ndlela the way ivela kwezinye indawo uyabona. But the art is still there, and I'm not sure if I'm answering your question properly. But as an artist, you have to find a way to exploit yourself. Now, exploitation in art is what art is about. You did not get the skill for you just to sit around and say, I have the skill. You got the skill so you can take your family to the next level. So as an artist, it's not just about knowing how to do this thing very well. You must also practice how to exploit this thing very well.
Okay, tsana ngibuyele la kule question lechaza kahle. Bengibuta ukuthi yini art then yini artist, ngifuna lo mehluko between the two. Then nakhona ku survive yini lokuyiba, that's why ngayibekisa ukuthi ngingi-businessman, but manging businessman kukude ibusiness lengirana ko shothi angising businessman.
No, the one can't exist without the other.
So then makunale business ngirana le business leya, so ngifuna kuvala na ukuthi yini le art le ngenda ukuthi ngibe le artist mina. Then makude le art ngila ngathi usuyeke ukukhuluma khona ngemedia kanani ukuthi ngabonakala yini le siphiwe lenginazo.
Art is intellectual property. I hope I'm going properly now. Art is intellectual property. Ubuqopho bakho nobucili bakho wahlanganisa kwaphuma into yabambeka. Siyayibona, sometimes siyayizwa, sometimes siyayisebenzisa. Itulo, yabona itulo lezi, this is still art. Ngalendlela seyingakhona manje. Uyabona. But the person who's made it is not there anymore. Yabona. Uyenzile lento and it can be replicated, right? That's why in the art uyakhona ukuthola noma udownloadile malokhu nje uthola bathi it's a Pillz Titan track uzomnye umuntu acula lapho. It's his art. But it doesn't translate to what you wanted to hear and see. So I'm not sure, like I really.
So ungasingabekisa ngengoma le lele
load shedding.
So okay, ubekise ngale ndzaba yokuthi lo muntu wakha lesitulo wahamba. Then i-art yami uthe intellectual property. Ngicabange ingoma ngayikhipha sengifile seniya sampula nenyana. So lo ingendele imali ngiyo le art le.
Exactly. That's art. It's something that will live forever. Uyabona. Enye ngesikhathi ayibambeki, enye uyisithombe. Yabo isithombe angeke usithathe uhambe naso wonke indawo. Manje beze bazosibona. Right? So bese bathi ke le ndawo lena inalesithombe esinje. Have you noticed ukuthi by the fact ukuthi kuba nesithombe esidurayo kwenye indawo bese nale ndawo nayo bese ngathi yaqhakaza nayo. Noma ubona le ndawo uthi phela la iso museum noma seyini. Uyabona. So that's what art is. It's able to take the mundane and make it extraordinary.
So good artist ngaphandle kwe art.
If you're not doing art, you're not an artist. Like angeke ngithi mina ngifana nomuntu bekunomunye athi yena akhuluma nephoyisa one time etshwaleni. Le phoyisa lithi wena ufuna ukubamba wena njani athi wena ukhumuleta impahla tiphoyisa bakho awusasiliphoyisa wena so umuntu civilian
Yeah.
mina nami angikho eloneni angibambi umuntu inkunzi
Nyalo, yeah.
la ngisetshwaleni so angisasi isigebengu
Yeah.
sangingisipho uyangiunderstand
Yeah.
exactly so angeke ngibophe wena una right ngoba uniform uyikhumulile so awukho emsebenzini nama ngikho emsebenzini
Yeah.
so asinathi bese mina mase ngibamba ikopa head yami ebusuku na ugqoke uniform yakho so ngangibopha that's when you are a policeman and that's when I'm a thug uyayibona
Then ma right angenaphi ukuthi ngi-own ukuthi okay le art le yami
yeah
le nyana because
ama
singin artist
rights phela yabona the only thing ama rights are ne is just find a certificate somshado ukuthi lento ukuthi labantu laba sebahlangene sebayinto eyodwa lesibongo salo seyisibongo sa uthethe isibongo sami uyabona so when you register your rights it's you telling the world ukuthi yimina engiqambe lento kuqala uyabona ukuthi nani mase nifuna ukuthi niyithathe niyisebenzise lento yami nibe ninze njani nginika ingxenye yaleyo mali enzobe niyikhanda nani ngento ecatshwe yimina you understand qopho bami nobucili bami qhamuke nalento nina maye senibona ukuthi inganisiza empilweni zenu angithi uyabona seyinenzela imali nami nomndeni wami kumele udle kulokho so that's what rights are basically about uyabona they were made to protect my art or else anyone can just exploit it
kunema requirement ukuthi ngibe le artist ku music kumbe kufuneka le skill or lesiphiwo lenginazo
yeah kunama requirements mina other people will differ but mina as at the high level that I operate at you need to be to be basically an artist properly you need to have training also skill is beautiful you can have it naturally but the training is what will make people to be able to invest when ngoba why we are paying you to be able to repeat this magic fana ne magician angeke magician uyikhokhela imali wazi kahle ukuthi le trick angeke ayiqede la yabona uma uwazi ukuthi out yakwazi ukungikhethela ama cards bese ikhetha all the time then he's a magician so anyone can pay him so he can do the trick right so nami ngi artist it can't be ukuthi abantu mangifika namhlanje ngidakiwe lengoma ngicula ngenye indlela kusasa ngibhorekile lengoma ngicula ngenye indlela uyabona kusasa ngijabulile
lama version washaya stage not ukuthi ngileta ingoma washaya stage masowuthakiwe
uyayibona lento le so I'm not consistent. Art is about consistency. You call a person an artist because he can consistently do the magic. Because art, if you're an artist, you truly are a magician. Umlingo lento yenzayo. Lento siyibonayo wena uyenza enye into. Uyayiqhakazisa uyenze ngenye indlela. Uyabona ngasikhathi ngaphandle ukuthi uyithinte nethi ngokuyikhuluma awubheke lento mazana inhle kanjani. Oh mamazala blah blah inkondlo leyo. That's art. Uyayibona. So that's what I'm saying ukuthi it's something that if you're an artist you have to be consistent and you have to be repetitive with it that means ngiyazi mina ukuthi uma ngamixa eThekwini ngimixe kuphi this person your performer in that perfect way whether umuntu odwebayo whether umuntu osculptayo or whether umuntu obhala inkondlo uyabona they can be consistent uyayibona that's what you call an artist ngoba angeke uthi uma umuntu ushaya iculo let's say ngiproducer bese ngithi yazi nginingi insizwa eshaya ipiano ngenye indlela imncane kanjani bese ngiyambiza angidlalele kahle namhlanje bese kusasa mase kufike enye band ngithi nala akabuye adlala umsangano uyayibona bese na next day ngimbiza futhi adlala umsangano bese mangimbiza futhi kwes4 adlale perfect that's not an artist That's not an artist.
So
it's a
knows
person who knows
polish
how,
the skill.
yeah, polish. He's a person who knows how to play.
Yeah.
Just like I'm a soccer player. Sonke thina masibukela ibhola. Ref. Oh, yabona. We're not all
lelanga
referees.
leli udlale kahle,
Yeah,
lelanga leli kanjani. Okay, yeah.
Yabona. Thina siyayazi ibhola kodwa asidlali. Yabona. We know what it is. We know everything kodwa we're not a part of it. Yeah. So an artist is a person who can repeat their magic on command. Mangathi mina ku Pillz rapper ngisengwaqweni ngihamba nabo lokhunja uthi rap ngalogogo lo sekumele nami ngirap gogo uphethe ini njani uyabona uphethe crosser ngikhulume nje uyabona. That's something that is what an artist is. It's a person who's able to find magic everywhere and create it on command.
So okay ngiyakuva nyalo ngeke ungakhona kushaya ialbum ibe mnanzi yonke not ukuthi okay le ngoma le mnanzi iyabhunya le mnanzi iyabhunya.
Yes, abona lapho that's a good way of speaking about it. That's why you find most of these young guys who get deals, these amazing deals, because of just one song abayikhipile ebe imnandi bese uyayilalela album manje lena nkosi yami kodwa nkosi yami madata am uyayibona. So it's because they're not an artist yet. But they have art, they have the skill, they have the gift, but they don't have the refinement. Uyayibona.
Be lo shedding lecetha usiphazamisa ngicabanga bengikhumbula ukuthi sibiyele kule tinto lesingazange sicetha kahle. Ngale then mase kufika kwendeka lento lende kanyalo. Asiqale sikhulume nge-local artist. Ukuthi makukhulunywa nge-local artist kukhulunywa ngani? Makuthiwa nje kune-local artist yinzaba sithi i-local artist.
Okay, two reasons. The first reason is because we don't have confidence in ourselves. The second reason is because the established market is not there right now. That's why we call it a local artist, because there's no such thing. I mean, Upinda even said it perfectly on Ipom City Sounds. Uti, a local artist, Jay-Z is a local artist, a Kaslak. Understand? Pastor Rhymes, we local artist, a Kaslak.
So every artist is a local artist.
La hlala khona. It's about the place and the environment that allows this person to qhakaze, avele, aziwe, aphume sobala. That's why when you are a local artist as Johannesburg, if you are bubbling under, kuzisela imathunzi, kuza in, kuza bovuzu, kuza yonke lento leya, when you go out and say and go to an agent can say ngicela ulale namhlanje ne sasa from ekseni uyoqala uTV uye kupuphi the whole day. Uyabona. This guy is a local artist, but he's been given international exposure. Because ama facilities alendawo ayayivumela le nto le. Uyabona. I big Nas bewama local artist ase Durban kodwa sa double iminyaka engakana engakhi nge big Nas. You understand? Umlilo. Uyabona. Ba local artist labantu kodwa baqhakazise iDurban bayenza they took it to the next level. Uyabona. So there's no such thing as a local artist. When you hear someone calling you a local artist, it's either they are ignorant or they want to exploit you.
So akambisani neskill talent
No.
Local ngokuthi udalelwe la.
Local ukuthi wena uzalelwe ku. So mina I cannot go to Johannesburg bese ngiyaduma khona ngizibizi local artist yangale. Ngaqha kwenzekile. Yobuya futhi yolo
ungayiphosa. Ngifuna kubuyela kancane kule ndzaba ye language ye music. But ngifuna sicale so kahle. Uma kufika ihip hop or ihip hop okay asicale into letiningi tithethwe eAfrica nedi ngokungadi mhlambe kwethu or ngokungabi naletinto tema media nananto ukukhombisa. Sibona engathi sekuvela into tangaphandle. Ihip hop icale la kwabuya bo Africa Bambatha bayibona then bahamba bayolona ngale. Bantu labanyindi labende ihip hop asisi noma la Africa kumbe la Mzansi bayibone ngoba iqhamuka ngeshe yangini. Then mabayibona ilanguage lebeyisetshenziswa bekusingisi.
Isingisi
So wonke umuntu lo wenda ihip hop waqala kuyenda ngesingisi. Kimi ngiqale kwathi mhlambe pro eMzansi batshintsha benda ivenek. Ngibiyela kulendzaba yeSwati lebe ngiyibuta la khaya. kuthi lesikhathi ngibuta ukuthi le radio station yala khaya because basebenzisa lwimi leSwati ukhumbule ukuthi abasiyi local radio station bebede bantu labanyenti labacula ngeSwati ngabekisa gospel mancane ama artists leSwati kolacula igospel ngeSwati ungacabanga ukuthi ayendeke bengithola indzaba yekwaito angeke ngikhiphe even na 2 angifuni kuya kula ma artists because ikwaito ivele ngani ngesiZulu igospel ivela ngani okay noma language the dominator ko yesintu ilona siZulu so la ngibisela khona ukuthi not nyalo kusaqala kuze kutholakala ama artists alakhaya angasupporte ngimculo weSwati ngoba nami bengifan kuthi bekusede bekabone kuthi mani makufuna siyende bekufuna siyende ngale lona ngale ndlela ngalezulu langisona so bengisho la ukuthi mina aphi lama artists bekakhona yini kucala
bewakhona bafo njengoba ngisho bewakhona and they were doing it ngesiswati but because ngalesa sikhathi mfethu bekusasetshenziswa ikheli
okay alpose
bekusasetshenziswa iposi ifone mawufona lapha bathi bamba kancane bese bamba bomlanda kuphi lo muntu bonga na cell phone makhala ekhikhini that way back in the day moving up until the time sekunama cell phone sesiqala ukufonelana and everything but lapho bese sibizana kuma event enziwa yibona abo native squad nalabo abanye basengodini you understand bo Rasbon Rasbon bebakhona kudala bayishaya lile nabo BMG bomthunzi they were doing this thing back in the day you understand so bongodini bokunesini likazi bokunesini I mean there was even bunama gangsterism ngodini and lama gangsterism they were all about thug life kunama cypher kunabo dangerous minds kunabo wonke lo ma crew the guys who would get together and chill and spit and do all those things but because of the infrastructure the lack of the infrastructure is the thing that messed everything up and honestly back in the day ukuthi sikwazi nokuthi siyofika kanjani nakubugwalagwala it was almost impossible. Gwala always seemed like it was so far away from us, right? Because everywhere, even now, I mean, when you listen to them back in the day, all you could hear was Boteli Pendergrass. I mean, the old music, they are supposed to be the ones who were doing the Siswati thing, but they were not. So I cannot blame the artists because the infrastructure of the place did not support what they were doing. And I can also not blame the radio station in that way. The way I could blame them today. Back in the day, I couldn't because they were more of an informative thing. Let's get that straight. That's why in indaba namanje abantu abaningi noma bahlala kubo Nelspruit nakubo Steltas you will find they'll be like no sayiswitcha la ilokhunja sicela kulalela gwalagwala. Babafuna indaba. So it's that kind of mentality. That thing was basically a message. Obituary. It wasn't the thing where the music was. You understand? But it never stopped the guys.
So sigila ngalesa sikhathi noma iSwati hip hop shows bekungilama underground music underground good bekhona le
show kunema cypher
underground
we were young so obviously besingeke siphuze ebaleni besithenga lokuma ukutshwala nyana emaceleni simantwana kunabo 16 17 uyabona sikushayela emaceleni uyabona sishaya ima cypher 8 ushaya ima in 8 but at the end of the day the big guys were there the main guys esifunda kubo sancela kubo were there I mean kwavela nabo wax lyrical in a sport this thing when you understand the reason why even phuma abantu abanjengabo Pillz Titan azalwa ngedropini siqale emakhaya nasema lokishini right and then samuvela etown masifika etown lapho ke sekuvela ama computer sekuvela izinto nathi singakwazi ukuthi sisebenzise yiko manje it got very difficult for them to ignore us in a way uyabona because now we sizenzela and back in the day bongana ama studio facilities for hip hop They were just only studio facilities for gospel. Wenzeni na? Ngakutshela.
Yeah.
Khala lezo kuphela if ungashaya leyo vele uyayithola studio time. Mara ungaqhamuka nge hip hop.
Yeah.
Yabo bakutshela ukuthi no chief kumele ushaye back track. Ushaya njani backing hip hop ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi kumele ucule kanti you are rapping uyabona. So bekhona I scene. It was underground. Niggas were holding ciphers, parties.
Yeah.
Big things were happening. Kasi town Kasi everywhere it was happening. That's why Nancy's Vela says so. Yeah, because we came from that era.
Uvete liphuzu lelibalekile ngilithanzile but ndokutshela ukuthi ngidifa ngalongani ngoba kimi lingikhombe kuba serious kwalama artist laba unothisile. Uthe ba notice ama artists la already established. Yeah, bayabukhangila ngithi mina lingijabulise khona leli phuzu lelo. Kuse sikhuluma nge-national radio station la. So inzaba ye local artist siyivalile mina nawo ukuthi
akuna local artist la.
So sina Kabza sina Oscar Mbo sina KO.
Yeah.
Abasima local artists balakhaya lapho.
Yeah.
Then baba booke ngemsebenzi wabo. Then uma bakubhuka wena bekunamlingane na Phumla na Indlovukazi
Princess.
Yes. So bakubhuka nawe as a national artist. I-national platform le kubhuka ko le. So ngilanga ngithi ngijabulisa khona leli phuzu because shothi basebenzile labantu laba. Lalabanye kufuna babukele laba bangakhali ngale platform ukuthi already ibhuka ibuka abantu laba already established. Ngila sengiya khona ukuthi then akunasidingo sokuthi okay siyosola le platform leya thina noma akunasidingazi thina nina ma artists akunasidingo ukuthi okay ngaya ko sola ligwala nani kufuna ubuke ukuthi okay Phumla uwende njani ngila ukhulume khona ke ukuthi okay mangel artist kufuna ngipractice emlingani uwende njani ngoba akunasidingo napho bayamabhuka angathi simisa njani lapho leli point level.
Look man, it comes from mentality. Mentality yakho injani mfethu. Uma wena uzoyibona ukuthi uyi artist and kodwa senkingeni uzoloku ukuthi kodwa bani uvalela ngaphandle.
Okay,
You understand? Yeah, mina ngenda so mara kodwa akusika njalo. Mina the idea of being a ready-made artist is it's important now because everyone can be an artist. Back in the day you had to leave this place to go somewhere, Johannesburg. Excuse me, and then we create a corner, create a brand yakho, tholi sound yakho bese uyabuya. Bese siyakujabulela, right? Claim avail, and that's what they do. They claim you. Right? But now
local corner.
But now there can't be that excuse, right? For you, because trust me, whether or not your music plays on Kwala FM, those guys are getting paid. It's not their fault. It's not their job to look for you anymore.
Ngicela uphinze leli phuzu lelo. Angathi ukuthi ngayisho I'm sorry to say this. Kuze uma ngisebenza eradioweni. Angase nangalinye ilanga basi uma unga interviewi ase ngicale so noma ungaye esikolweni angifunzeli kusebenzela ama local artists nani. Ngisuke kusifiso sami ukuthi ngifuna kuba msakazi sekuba kimi. Ukuthi ngithandzani lelo hlelo lele ngilingenele so ukuthi ngu-interviewile ngidlalile ingoma yakho angayidlali ngidobhadala
exactly
and umsebenzi wami ngeke ngiphelele so
exactly.
Go back
yes so why do they get paid? Because bona they've made themselves ready to get into that position ukubamba umbhobho basakazele 8 million yabantu bakugwala FM
sibhadalelwa umsebenzi wethu
exactly. So now as an artist now you can't be using the excuse of abasivalela ngaphandle. You have to make yourself to the point where nama ngihleli ngumsakazi ngithi yes simara lentwana le or lucheri lona yo guys ngilumye cherry njani and break out into song. I mean Madumani used to do that a lot. Yabona to just to name drop.
Nanamhla
he used to be like nami mfana kubukuphe ngiyamfuna lo mfana lo ngive ingoma yakhe kubukuphe ngiyamfuna cha simtholeni guys ngiyacela njani. Iso le ngoma he didn't know the song properly akutshele ngayo next thing bamfonela bathi angizibani lona umzala wami njani next thing amlethe uyabona. So now it also goes back to the whole idea of language. Right? there was a time where if you are an artist mele ulandele I frame yase Joburg template. Yabo. Template is shanga Zulu. Ucula ngecrime or ucula ngenhlupheko or ucula ngezinto ebheke eceleni or ngesex. And those are the things that are going to get you on the waves and people talking about you, right? I mean, let's look at Boom Shaka. They got famous because of the way Bebanga Corner. It was the first time Spona Amatang and Tomazan you understand how
it's about time.
So that kind of thing, it's what they used to get Ilokunja. But they were not like that forever. You understand? They used that thing which is about Tatangalena, Besemae. You understand the kind of songs that they were doing. That's why Mawashali Yangoma Lea, Boguing Gomaguti, hey, Spuin, Bafuni Spug, Bastoli Spugo, Basebenzis. So Nati as artist in Bombela, that's the first thing you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting something that will bring the audience to you, or better yet, you take yourself to the audience in a way with Nabo, Bangahamba Bakulume up until the point you're going to Ungafika Nasem Sagazwin. Because at the end of the day, as I say before, it's not the fault of your fans if they are not your fans. It's your fault. You have to make them your fans.
Bosa kuluma indzaba yelimi. Le ngifuna ukucala ngayo lengazange ngathasha kuyo kahle lesikhathi ngithi ngicela sibeke isingisi ngale. Ngifuna kuletha lezi ndzaba yesingisi. Ngibe na Hazy Supreme. Ku asicoce na Prince Vilakazi wena ubeke ku episode 1 of MusicConvo ne episode 1 we nangale ku asicoce na Prince Vilakazi. Hazy ucula ngesingisi Swati uyasathi mara ucula ngesingisi kakhulu nezulu. So into leka ke yafisana nayo wesibaka ke bamtshela la khaya ukuthi lana mawungandi umculo weSwati angeke sikudlale uyabona nakusiyinto le comfortable kuyo. Angathi ukuthi bake bakutshela unjani but wena limi lakho lasekhaya ilona. So ngize ngibekisa ngani or ngithanda ukubekisa ngani I'm sorry uku-expose la uyayati imali yaphesheya so idlile ethi uyidle ngalesi ngesakini na Hazy uyitholile. So kini ngicela sikhulume ngani la Mpumalanga mabomu because bokhulumana ngeaudience nani yini le nenda ukuthi nibe concern mabomu ukuthi abazidlali lapha kwala but nalo mculo wenu niyathi ukuthi nayi imali nitholile niyathi target yeni. So yini le bese inenda ukuthi okay because akusiyi audience yeni number 1 there. So yini le nenda ukuthi bese niyakhala ngayo ningayithi kwe target audience yeni because nyalo niyayathi ukuthi imali futhi ase ngikhulume ngalamanye ngakhuluma ngani la benda ngeEnglish uthola ukuthi bagudi ukuthi imali yabo ihleli le phesheya le nokuthi bayilona yona thina sibancane nokuba bancane la lesifuna kubalalela. So yini le bese inenda niya complain or linda ama artist abese aya complain ukuthi okay asidlalo lapha but akusiyi target audience ya.
Okay, Mina, I will tell you one thing though. They have no excuse to not play our stuff, especially because of English. Because to this day, Sunday, maudlala kunabo R&B, kunabo lokunje. Lo music loyo, angeke ungitshele ukuthi mina angeke udlale music wami wesingisi mara kudlala Teddy Pendergrass.
Good R&B.
Never.
Good R&B as well.
Akuna R&B as well. Ngidlala kwala engayizwa ukuthi guys, this is exclusive R&B, 2 hours of pure R&B Siswati edition. Next, it's always never. Dlalwa Curtis Mayfield, yabona. So angeke basitshele yo dot leyo. You understand? But when we fight Kwala FM, we're not fighting them. We're fighting for them to say, look guys, this thing is not working for Mpumalanga. These guys want it like this. How about we meet them halfway? Because we know for a fact Kuti Kwala FM really doesn't have the kind of control that we think they have. They get to do things the best way that they can. Mara from up there, they're top. Come give mandate ezayo ethi nina nzowenza so. So githi masilwa nayo. Net ngoba vele we don't speak with one voice, which is what we started with one voice for. And they started getting it kancane. The others understood it, the others still don't care. Because they still get paid anyway. But it was about the fact yokuthi no guys. I-playlist yenu kahle nathi kumele sibe ama stakeholders ngoba nina nikhuluma ngama committee and khulume ngezinto enjalo kodwa mina noma ngahamba lemgwaqweni angazi ngisho namunye umuntu okwahlala kuleyo committee leyo enikhuluma ngayo once nikhetha umculo and then another thing why singamazi loyo muntu loyo okhetha lo mculo why ningakupublicize logo and mina I could tell you right now a step that I took personally to help Mpumalanga artists when we were going to Gwala Gwala FM as from 2004 up until 2018 besihambisa ingoma zethu kuphi security there was a demo box bale demo or seat or music bese thina mele sihambe siyokhuluma no umthetho uvumi ukuthi mele baba umthetho uvumi sicela ukuthi sihambise ingoma yethu athi hayi umthetho uvumi buya ngo3 bese siyabuya ngo3 bese athi yeah okay alethe lebhokisi bese siyafaka lapha I fought for that thing I fought for that thing ukuthi kahle kahle anisiboni ngoba you guys are winning anyway you guys are getting paid anyway you're not seeing iqhaza lini we understand but at the end of the day they started understanding because of how I explained it. Yeah. How is it that as an artist ngizohlala lana ekhaya ngibhala ingoma ngihambe ngiyokuproduce ngimnike 3000 noma 2000 for repeat ngisiye ku engineer engineer le ngoma for 1000 bese siya ku umuntu ongimasterishela angicharge leyo 1.5 noma leyo 1000 bese mina umculo wami ngoba mina angiphumi ku record label esemgangathweni sekumele ngihambe ngiyokhuluma nobaba umthetho uvumi umuntu ongasebenzi nokusebenza egwalagwala he's a security guard azovela athathe lento ayifake lapha eboxini atanye abangafani nami sizabuya kusasa you understand so we fought for those things we were not fighting gwalagwala FM ukuthi it's a personal thing it's about why don't they see the potential that we are a gold mine they're the ones that are supposed to be the ones to say guys masingaqhumisa lo mfana lo masingaqhumisa le ntombi le masingaqhumisa le group le that's 3 acts and with 3 acts the whole country will know about these 3 acts and there'll be a product of this station and to show ukuthi it's a community thing right so yes Pillz doesn't need help from Gwala Gwala FM right ngoba ngishaya isingisi right omunye doesn't need Gwala Gwala FM ngoba ushaya izulu right but what about uselbi lo wasemakhaya lo hlala eTekataku lo khuluma ngeSwati lo shaya leSwati lesi deep lesa ugogo vele what about him since we're not getting chances it's fine but why isn't he getting a chance he's doing absolutely everything that you guys are saying must be done but yet he's still looked at as nothing yet samela hamba uthatha idisc lakhe alifake emgqomeni alihlanganise nathi it's of no use to act like you guys are trying to help and then you don't help where are the prime examples sharp thina siyapeta make your own artist
okay
how about that make your own artist and then say for us kunixhasa follow these guys
okay ake ngiye kulokubheda kwenu ngifuna kuya kulama these guys
so the language is not a barrier it's just the mind
ngifuna kuya lapho ngifuna kuvethe indzaba ye mandate I'm happy uvele kahle nayo ukuthi okay kulandzelwa iplaylist ne mandate le velako ngifuna ukukhuluma nge mandate then ngifuna ukukhuluma ngale 3 lo loyifunako then ngifuna ukukhulunywa ngokuhlonyishwa kwama artist ukhumbule ngifuna kubiyela kule ndzaba ye local artist naleli baba book enyalo kuse kunjani okay angase ngasebenza eGwala Gwaleni nani I understanding yami ye national radio station kuthi okay I mandate kufuna ba serve I country then njengoba uthe Swati akusi ukuthi into le blockako then the population ingalaba la Mpumalanga ngenxa ye language nani kufuna ba save I country so vangahle as save local as save Mpumalanga si save national uma mina ngilok recognize ngilgwala gwala mina ngi recognize I national artist ngilabo uphumla laba i3 nani not local artist ngifuna kuya respect so mina mangiseva ngale angeke ngibuye ngidoseva I local artist ngisafuna uvina I mandate yami ukuthi save national wena utoya kufuna uye khona ufuna uye le kulama community then maso ngivile ukuthi kusekunentwana manje le pushako lesibone le self made artist
Self-made, yeah.
sengila ngichamuka khona ngitom recognize then masele ngifuna ukuthi sinibone ngila ngibuyela kucala ukuthi okay bebabancane ngila ngibone khona ukuthi kunene squad kunamake shela ngubo kunasidunkero then sekukini nema artist manibona ukuthi kuyaphumelela la
Yeah.
sengikhanisa ngiyiko namhla kunabo Phumla kunabo Indlovukazi
Yes.
kunabo Passion Master kunabo
yeah,
J
Peter,
Peter uyayibona ngenyana ukuthi seyikhula kanjani so ngifuna ukuthola ukuthi niyayi understand I role in national radio station nima asengithi ma artist yonke indzawo because ngendeka kwendeki la Mpumalanga kuphela thina sikhuluma based in la ukuthi niya understand ukuthi kufuna a save I local
Yeah.
save in South Africa yonke
Yeah. I mean, I believe that's the case.
yeah
You see, it's just that people baneyindlela zabo zokuyiveza
yeah
and baneyindlela zabo zokuyipresent.
yeah
Uyabona. Mina all the guys obabalile labo.
yeah
Uyabona mangiyintwana nami.
yeah
I would take that example.
okay
Uyabona ukuthi okay ngiyambona J Peter is always posting.
yeah
Mangaculi, he's always in the studio. Manga lokunji. So there's that kind of element of you must understand ukuthi nami to set myself up to a point where kwala
Yeah.
will come and find me. I must set myself up in a way yokuthi I'm not exactly like him. Ujay Maranami, I probably have a few covers, a few whatnot. Uyabona? As an example, for you to get into the game, uyabona ngoba sonke asifani. And my talent ethu sometimes they do overlap.
yeah
Uyabona, I might be a rapper but find I'm a great singer.
Yeah.
So if nami ngathi mhlambe I check Mlingani, ngithi Mlingani uyacula, nami mhlambe ngizame ukushaya ilokhunja. Let me go to an event because that's another thing about my artists
Yeah.
that I will put the blame on us and say we don't really go to events
Yeah.
most of the time until we're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Or unless it's your sifake.
yeah
That's usually a problem, right? But nakhona it comes from background yomuntu ukuthi ekhaya isinkwa sakhona sifika kangaki
Yeah.
yabona ngenyanga. So it's that kind of a situation, man. Like language and the way you present yourself are literally the most important things that we have right now, because as Africans we are rediscovering the power that we have. So people like Ndlovukazi, like Lingani, Nabo Phumla, they're using their mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
And they are getting the proper fame.
yeah
So I will definitely say, with my artist, you have to always see who's making it, why they're making it, how are they succeeding it, and say, this is what I'm willing to do, this is not what I'm willing to do, and then you present yourself accordingly. Bangjalo vele.
le misunderstanding kini mhlambe ngala kuma artist ngiphi ngoba le ufuna ukuthola kuleti into le engiceda ukuthi chaza nyalo
Bro,
radio ngoba kimi
yeah.
ngene shit mhlambe ani understand mandate ngimi lo angikhulumeli I radio lokunye nale lichaza lekufuna sidlale mhlambe le sebenza emsakatweni lokuthi kube nale conflict ngifuna kuva ukuthi yini le veta le misunderstanding.
It's laziness on both parts.
Yeah. Okay, icala ngala emsakatweni.
Iqala emsakazweni
Yeah.
ngoba they don't have like if umsakazo bowuthi if you guys don't break 10 new songs a week or a month, then you're getting fired or kuba nenkinga or kunelokhunja, then bona they'd be like local artists, it would be like idols around here.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's that kind of a situation ukuthi bona akunantshiselelo lokubona, and there's no financial imperative for them to be even engaged. Yeah, bon. That's why when they come like Tina Medisi Kokobe. Yeah, bon.
Okay, sorry.
There's that.
Nento lengicetha kiva lebalekile. Ngichazile mina into nami engikhuluma iqiniso ngayo. Angase vele ngafundiswa mhlambe from esikolweni to emsakadweni ukuthi kube kimi ngoba ngithandzela ama local artists. So uya lapho wena ukuthi akuna shizelo ngeke ngicoshwe vele.
There's no, you're doing nothing wrong if you're not helping
because
from Nelspruit.
good lengwendawo.
Yeah, you're just doing the news. Shama news wena 7 o'clock that's it. But if there was that thing of everyone here has a right to bring 10 artists that we look at during the week, and then we help them and we see how we can make their life better, that would work. That's number one.
Yeah.
That's the side they're lazy because they're not getting paid for it. It's that they get paid anyway. Ngalama artist, we are lazy. Period.
Okay, ngicela sifixe kancane. Asikho lazy because good le mandate yabona asiyibekisa ngala community and ku community kuba ne mass ukuthi kumuntu good le mandate ngicela ngiqeqeshe thina
okay kahle
asenixolele thina basakathi
kahle kahle vele nalowo sin attacker ngento engayazi ujulela inhlavo ongayazi yabona nakuthina ama artists most artists, if you say guys let's arrive at 2:00, they arrive at whatever time they want. They also guys still music on mustard. Mustard. It's not mustard. That's also our fault. Lapho ke vele I would definitely say I take a responsibility for that. Ukuthi umuntu uzomtshela ukuthi ngicela inani angayenzi. But it shouldn't stop the thing of starting. Of saying let's create this hub. Where every Friday guys from the media meet up at a certain venue. With guys who are creatives, and then we meet up, and then shawe a session, right? No one's getting paid. It's fine. But right now, the guys who are in media will look okay. Mpumalanga News. One guy will be like, "I'll write about him." I'll look at her sculptures. Lolo munye uyabona so that she can get my clients and come overseas. Those kind of things, we need those kind of hubs. I think that would be the solution because I will keep talking about the mistakes that we do. But I'm trying to bring a solution right now as to how we can take it forward. What we can take it forward is say as guys in media on Friday or on Saturday, maybe once a month. Aslanganeni at this specific venue. And we have fun. And then artists who are coming through as the organizers, they'll be like, go figure 20 ama artists. They say like, my artists la will just showcase. That's all they do. They sit there, they look, and trust me, if that thing happens for 6 months, it's culture. So I will say, Guti, the main reason why we have never been able to come together is because maslangana suke sihlanganiswa ma AGM or kusuke kuphume itender yokuthi kumele kube ne meeting yani bese uyabona sihlangana kuma catering vele mase selayinini because most of the time us artists will just be sitting there magna lama show or in lama conference or whatever bakhuluma indendende yabo and then sesiyahlangana emalayinini. That's it. That's the only time you'll be able to talk to them properly. Mara, we need to meet up in a place that is free. Free. Yabona whether kuyadliwa noma kusetshwaleni noma ngikuphi mara sonke siyazi ukuthi ngo 7:00 the creatives meet with the media and we just chat and chill and have fun because that's how relationships are cultivated. It's going back to what I was explaining in another video ukuthi the reason why things were cultivated ngale Johannesburg nabo Cape Town. Wonke umuntu was very close. SABC was right next to where the clubs were. So the celebrities were meeting with the new guys who are coming up, meeting with the presenters of TV shows. Bese kuthiwa oh mfethu mina uyangibona mina ngiblind kanjani. Mara le ntwana le engaziwa le. Thatha le boy lena unifake kule show yakho yango 6 to 1 bani uzobona boy. You understand? So that's what we need to be doing. But right now we're not doing that. Masihlangana bese siyawaxeka vele. Of which go wrong. I mean, I'm also a part of those people who used to always be but no, now I'm an artist. I need to get my artist army and say, guys, asihlangane 10 and then approach one guy and say, how about siyahlangana kuphi? We'll buy the food. So kuthengela ukudla thina sinayo imali yotshwala obudurayo bakho mara sokuthengela ukudla nedi wena nje uyabona let's just chat yabona usitshela ivision yakho ye-show yakho so that nathi sikwazi ukukulekelela yabona. Those kind of things, those are the most important things that we need to do. So I feel I need to start talking about solutions than identifying problems because iyona le show yaloga ngithi yama solutions.
Ngithi basakadi uma sifunza abakufundisa ngel artist straight party ngisho ukuthi bakufundisa ngebuntu because mabakufundisa ukuthi uyo interview abathi guest so kungaba politician ngaba yini then uma ngifunzile mina mangito interview wena as an artist wema loku music ngiyok interviewa ngalo music lo wendako so lokho ukuthi ngifunzisiwe ngebuntu so ngifuna ukuthola ngala kini because ingoma kufuna ni submit eradioweni ba new interviewer eradioweni
Yeah.
niyafunza yini ngemsakato nini ma artist
No. Most of us don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll speak for myself and say I do, but I know that most of us as artists we don't. See, now all we want is an email address.
yeah
So now the emails I send every day I send. Noma lo muntu angakutshela ukuthi lengoma yakho le quality yakhona injani.
Yeah.
You take it up, you do whatever. When mawuthi I can't afford all my services.
Yeah.
You'll still uhluphe lo muntu lo ya.
yeah
Yeah, when a lot of rejections. I won't lie. There is work done sometimes where they tell you we rejected your song because ingoma yakho inenhlamba goes against our policies ikhasa regulations. Ngesikwazi ukudlala lento. Abogogo nkosi yami bophathisa inhliziyo.
yeah
Understand la kulelela umphakathi wonke, not just abantwana, not just youth, not just abantu abadala. Uyabona. So with those people, most of them they take it as a smite with vele basiniki chance vele yeah instead of saying, you know what, okay, these guys are saying this, let's do a song about maybe happy times and see if they'll still reject it. Yabona, most abanayo leyo ntshiselelo yokwenza lokho bavele baphelele umoya, which is how I say ukuthi umqondo we artists most of the time we're very personal people. We don't think that this person works 8 hours a day sometimes and he listens to 10,000 songs a day. Like by the time he's hearing our songs, sometimes it's just wind. You understand? So that's why it's important to have la relationship lao. But sinama artist we're not knowledgeable with a lot of things. That's why besithina sifostele ukuthi siyo sayinwa so that abantu basenzele.
Thank you very much. Ngoba bengisafuna kuya lapho kuleli phuze ukuthi le confusion le khona I mean or le conflict le khona iba ngokuthi njengoba ngithi ngala sifundisekile bantu bemsakato la ubona umsakati khona afika akhuluma kusuke kuyi personal opinion yakhe makatothanendi mculo usuke akugcelela because good emsakati lo ufundiswe ukuthi or even ne mandate kude lethi igcelela artist kude legcelela music lo thi wena uyabona lo deal nge music uyakhona nokushela ukuthi hayi mfethu the quality
equality yakho ayisiyo
so ngila ngithi basakati
or inhlamba or
angeke ngithi basakati bane misunderstanding ngama-artist uma umsakati lo tokhuluma njalo usuke akugcelela then the confusion shot le khona between ma-artist ne-radio ukuthi akekho knowledgeable ngila uya khona ukuthi ugcina uthola i-artist ne-PR ne-manager nanani but makuye i-manager yonke into ethamba
kahle
makuye i-PR so sifixa kanjani ngala kini ma-artist because ngiyacabanga eradioweni umsakade kufanele ekele ekucelela i-artist that period iphela njalo then ifixwa njani ngala kini nema-artist
sifixa ngokuthi nathi siqungathe
kumbe so ukuphazamisa ntsingala ama-PR nalama manager ngicina nginganamali
no that kahle right now that is the way to do it, right? But it's not the only way. It's only we get private security because our cops are not working all the time the way we're supposed to, right? So siyazi ukuthi must invest kulo muntu lona ozoba i-PR. What are you paying a PR person for? Because a PR person is just a person who has a relationship with the organization, not the person working at the organization, but the organization. Therefore, people come and go at radio stations. They get fired every day. Right? Sikbona sometimes abanye baba famous, abanye abaziyo. What about the ones who are not famous who get fired every day? Right? A PR manager is a person who knows who's getting fired, who's working at what situation, how can I get the people I'm representing into that place, and how can I form a relationship. Therefore, uba umuntu owenza njani o ongasabi ukukhanda ubudlelwane ne institution, meaning kuyena athi akusiyinkinga kuyena ukuthi athi asambe sothengela lo utshwala birthday yakhe wena umazi, you don't care angithi kodwa yena uyazi ukuthi if I bring a birthday present to this guy ngalelo langa lakhe lokuzalwa it's something big to him. Next time when I talk to him, oh shit, lento leyo wanginika yona mfethu, mfethu hayi mfethu beyimnandi or lekeke or lento uyabona. So it's that kind of situation. So thina singama artist, we need to formulate a way of koqala getting along, understanding who we are, and understanding what we need from the radio station, because nayo enye inkinga le.
Yeah.
Radio station yakubiza ne Prince yakufonela.
Yeah.
Say perfect example, mawethu yakufonela athi fika kule show yakhe.
Yeah. Hip Hop Parliament, yeah.
Hip Hop Parliament iqala ngosikhathini phela ngosikhathini.
Yeah.
Mawintwana yasemakhaya. How do you formulate transport?
Yeah.
Mara mawune team veleti no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, ngoba bengisafuna ke lapho I'm happy ukuthi udakahle. Ukuthi okay, uyikhuluma sayibeka
to they give you a chance.
Yeah, sibeke kwel artist lelikhulu ukuthi singabekisa sibekise ngibani simthanza kwase medic. Uthanza bani?
States.
Yeah.
Singakhuluma nanobani Timberland.
Yeah, asibekise maybe ngariyan.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Angeke akhona ekutendela iPR ukuthi acelele ama interview ngila kana lama team nalama manager.
Yes.
Nangu ke Prince waselokishini.
Yeah.
Ngenda njani kuze ngikhone kulento ya ngamvulela.
Yeah, mvula.
Ngenda njani mina ngize ngikhone ukuthi beka kule stage leso ngitele team ngisurvive njani yana.
Right now the first thing that you have to do is basically
Man sorry ngibani mangusestera ngene ngendela usasala bona lelo azibona nje.
Ngibani? Oh, okay.
Phela yeah. Kubeka.
Hey, where we can sorry.
Umbuto wami ubuta ukuthi lapha sikhuluma une team ePR because the artist lelikhulu ngakhona mhlambe nokulafoda nema manager. Angina manager ngifuna ngena kuwo onke nalama radio ngenda njani nyalo mina ngil artist.
Manje mawu artist,
Yeah.
the first thing okumele uyenze ne kumele uchomane nabantu abahlala eTown.
John.
Chomana nabantu abahlala eTown so
Yeah.
that uma igwalagwala ngakufonela
Oh, okay.
lithi you need to get there. Uyakwazi ukuthi you can sleep over at someone's house.
Oh, okay.
Chomana nabantu abaduzane kulento oyifunayo.
Yeah.
Angeke mina ngidlala ibhola bese ngihamba ngiyochomana nabantu berugby.
Yeah.
So the first important thing is to create a network.
Yeah.
A network is not lento yokuthi sihlangana kuma meeting njani.
Yeah.
A network is to hit up the artist yasena sport lo ikenayo or lo ufuna kube close naye. Hey bafo khamba njani?
Yeah.
Excuse me, bani mina ngizibani uyazethula. Now music wami. I listened to your music.
Yeah.
Na ingoma engiyithandile mfethu mhlambe bengenzeka ukuthi mhlambe sihlangane kodwa mina inkinga yami ukuthi ngihlala emakhaya or ngihlala ekudeni or kanjani. How can we make it happen? Is there a way you can assist me?
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
And trust me, most artists when you talk to them in that way, instead of ukuthi ukhulume yo what's up dog, I got more followers than you, hit me up.
Yeah.
Or yo let's get these followers.
Yeah.
Mfethu bawubheka nje.
Yeah.
Yena impilo yakhe yaqhubeka iyashelela usedrobheni yena noma ukuthi uyafa famous akasi famous imali
Get
right,
fanele,
you
yeah.
understand. So uma wena udinga ukuthi ube duzane ne stage
Yeah.
or udinga ube duzane nama event asithi kune event
Yeah,
njengoba
yeah.
kunoma bomb city beat blends eyoba ngiwenza manje
Yeah.
njengoba basiyowenza lama bomb city beat blends it's not my job to get artists home safe.
Yeah. Okay. Funa ngitholele
Ngiya promoter ngiyipromoter ngithi sengigqoka isigqoko sekupromoter, right? So I need to get artists who are saying thina mhlambe besingadinga mhlambe u300 ukuthi sikwazi ukufaka ipetrol ye-taxi ukuthi sikwazi ukujika sibuyele ekhaya. So mina mase ngipromote ngithi okay labantwana lawa upline so wathumela music upline ngiyawafuna, right? I'm going to be the one to do that. But if bona bazovele bafike lelo langa sibathi bayijika ngani. So we have to be as artists aligned.
Yeah.
Uma thina sazi kahle ukuthi sibemgqobaneni sonke.
Yeah.
Kumele sihlangane simgqobaneni sithi guys singayiqasha iventure noma singaqasha iAvanza.
Yeah.
Uyabona sikhulume nemindeni yethu ukuthi guys kunento so eyenzakalayo. Sicela nisixhase ngalokhu. Right. Most people abaqala ama business that's what they did.
Yeah.
Bahambile baya kubomashonisa bathi thina imali yenu angiyibhadale the way abantu abajwayele kunibhadala ngayo ngokushonisa.
Yeah.
So iletha kancane mara yogcina ibuyile. Bese bathi nabo mama benhlangano abantwana bethu laba ababamba inkunzi abagangi na imali.
Yeah.
Ngagcina echamka umalume we1 athi hayi imbokwethu malini abafana akhokhele isikweleto ngoba why yasetshenzwa. So uma uyi1 wenza into yakho uyiphumela kunzima. Kunzima noma kune internet manje, right? Kunzima. So you as an artist have to come together with another artist onomcondo ofana nawe nihlangane and then nenze connection nalama artists asedrobheni la ukuthi noma ngathi ngigibele etaxini niyehle etaxini utshele ukuthi hayi pills amphetamine now sprayed sengilendile bese uPillz athi no dog I'm around I can come pick you up yabona uhamba nobani uyangitshela hayi nokuthi ungifonela so usena sport ngicela ungilanze si3 yayibona so that's the kind of situation mawi artist ungekho la kumele ukhona ofuna ukuba khona manje kumele uhlangane nabanye abantu abaduzane nawe bese ni creator kwe squad nyana bese ni mixa kuleso sigaba. And another thing the youth unemployment in this country is crazy. Unomngani wakho Papaya right unomngani wakho on a phone a blind kundlula nonke crew right why angakushoot lo mngani wakho why lo mngani wakho lo Papaya kuba ngabi uyena okhuluma nama promoter athi ningi intwana yami blind be uyena phela that's exactly what creating a team is bese uyazi ukuthi guys siyohlomula sonke masenza lo msebenzi
sesiyivala ngikhulume kakhulu ngithanza Swati mina ngingumswati washo Braille wathi nanginomswati sikhulume nange radio station yalakhaya ngifuna kuya kulama artist noma nina le nisebenzisa singisi nange target audience because la sesibakhulumile la balakhaya ukuthi bangancitse kanjani kufuna bathi align njani mhlambe na futhi mangabe ukhuluma ukuthi baye dropeni kulula ukuthi bafike la kulama radio station alamakhaya ngicela ngokusini labanyeni labenda English anisi i-target audience yenu ayikho kwala kwaleni ningabuya manje ufuna ukungibulala kunankingi
angeke balile
yabo then angeke ngithi ayikho la kulama community radio because uyabona njenge BCR
yadlala no I was made by BCR
ngendlela bawuthanza ngayo umculo wenu international nala online ningashaya nema streams la ndlula likwala ne BCR ngoba bengikhala ukuthi ngikhala so ungayifaka personal opinion yakho la ngoba ngifuna ukukhuluma ngayo ube nemali international nenda njani ni survive ana radio station le ningakhona ukuthi ibuka kuyo la Mpumalanga but even nema royalties mancane lesingakhuluma ngale mali lenithole international lebanibhadala yona iningi ni survive njani nenda njani ende njani nyalo acula ngeEnglish the artist la Mpumalanga ngitse kwala khona nabadlali abantu abacula ngeEnglish but ngisho i-target audience because bo sakhuluma naleti into le tikhulunywa ukuthi mfethu siyahlupheka angifuna nje ukukhuluma iciniso ngeke ucala ukuculele mina ngeBentley ngoba ngitshela ngechain ya 4000 ekhaya uthola angikhona nokuyithenga igrocery yayibona so but international bayakuva lokho because baku afford so nenda njani ngoba ngiyo ucishele bengakakhulumi ngema artist la acula ngesingisi mhlawumbe
like I won't lie to you no mawushanga isingisi the reason why a person like me Pillz Titan will be liked overseas bo Russia bangidlale nabo Paris bangidlale na everywhere is because I might be using English but I'm using English to speak about my African experience.
Yes, it's okay.
So that's what makes you relevant that side.
You understand? Kuthi ukhuluma ngetindoda la khaya nedukhuluma
ngaleli
lwimi lebatoliva ngoba ngeke uqala ukukhuluma leswathi okay.
Uyabona. Mina mangikhuluma ngestory sokuthi inhlavu idlula iGarden uyabona ngisha ngesizulu la eSouth Africa mara ngalena bullet crosses the window uyabona straight through the curtain so it's that kind of a situation uyabona ukuthi it's the same story but given in a context abanga understand right but it's a South African story uyabona so that's the way that we are able to ngathini singene kuleyo market leyo but honestly to upkeep that market mina I wasn't a person who I just posted my music the only way for you to sustain that side is mawusebenza uyenza ingoma uyayifaka uyenza ingoma uyayiposta uyenza ingoma uyayiposta awumeli ini ngoba kuna radio vela kunalutho wena kwakho uyaposta uyasebenza and then kuyoba nabantu abalalelayo and then bakutshela ukuthi lalela ngo September kunento eso kune mixtape ephumayo or kunani ephumayo i-remix eso besicela wena mhlambe usithumelele i-beat uma uyi-artist besicela i-verse
bakuthumelela i-beat wena
bakuthumelela i-beat uyabona bese bathi no maso recordile sitshele bese uyasibhila bese uyasho wena ukuthi hayi mina ngibhila imali encane so bakutshela ukuthi hayi ngicela ubhile kahle uyabona ngoba most of the time bekunale inferiority complex
njengoba shothi nithengisa ngale language ayisi barrier even nala kuya ngokuthi ukhuluma ngani kahle kahle.
Yeah, i-message yona leyo. I mean, mangabheka uMiriam Makeba namaye they're still streaming overseas.
Yeah.
Nase Finland namaye she's still getting plays.
Yeah.
The most important thing okumele you understand ukuthi uma wenza umculo,
yeah,
umele this thing is a calling.
Yeah.
You need to do it right.
Yeah.
But if you do it for popularity, trust me, you'll be very popular. But as fast as you are popular, you'll be fast forgotten.
Yeah.
So for people like me who are not known,
Yeah.
but are able to still sustain themselves
Yeah.
with international sales,
Yeah.
it's not ukuthi abantu abastreamayo umusic wami bangishaye ngaba 2 million views. It's people who hear my stuff and say I want to work with this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm having a studio that it's willing to pay 25,000 rands, but Gubo it's what?
10 rand.
It's ngani.
Yeah.
Yabona? It's that kind of a situation. Yabo, no, I'll give you 1.5 pound, $1,500, $1,500. Give my figure imali by imalini. If that's the case, I understand. So it's that situation. Yokuthi music wam. When I'm pushing it out there, people are hearing it, people like it, and then engineers and other people will want to collaborate.
Yeah.
Bese ibona, and it's mostly record labels that reach out and personal people that reach out. And then so yo ngalesikali leso I record label yokhipha imali elinganyana bese umuntu yokhipha imali elingana yena.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So that's how I'm able to success yami iqhamuka kanjalo. Ayiqhamuki ngokuthi bang streamer ka 2 billion times overseas. Yeah. No. Beza the skill sami, beza the way ngikhipha ngayo message, but what no. Sicela usibhalele ingoma eso engashaywa umuntu o rapper ngeSchina o rapper ngani.
Yeah.
You understand?
Then yini mhlambe lo ngafuna kusho ngelanguage because yeah.
Okay. Ngiyabonga lo mbuzo loyo. It's been 4 years I've been trying to talk about this thing.
Yeah, let's talk about
Umbuzo wolwimi ne.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go too deep ngamanye. Ngikhuluma ngeSiswazi.
Yeah.
Isiswazi sijule kakhulu.
Yeah.
Le language lena Siswati.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. It's very spiritual. And it's the least it's the most the least appreciated languages now. Right?
Yeah.
But it's for a reason.
Yeah.
Because the people from around here had not developed their power yet.
Yes, yes.
Besisa generation abazali bethu abantu abenza njani abasebenzayo.
Yeah.
But there's not a creative place in that way. Okay. We are creative people, but lendawo bewinto yabantu aba 9 to 5.
Yes, okay,
you understand.
Nyago.
But then bazala abantu aba creative.
Yeah, bo Prince.
Bo Prince. Uyabona? So njengoba kuso lelwimi leli njengoba bengaveli kakhulu ko TV, ingaveli kakhulu yonke indawo. Silibone ngathi into encane. The way even at Swaziland is looked down and shunned down by South Africans in general.
Yeah.
That's why it's like there's no respect for sort of
the kingdom here too. Yeah.
The kingdom. Yeah. Therefore, bese amaswazi ala in South Africa feel they are not respect worthy.
Yeah.
In that way. So immediately umuntu so yejozi 2 weeks okhuluma ngamazamazisi.
Yeah.
Aphezulu kwezavula.
Kanjani.
And Leo mindset it has to change.
Yeah.
And my job is to change it. And I started it with Boskila Music, no Remax.
Yeah.
Man Remax and them, because Tina Vele Skule, singabantu aba exposed to both worlds. Kasi, Makaya, nase dropin. First generation to do that. Abantu abamnyama bahlale kuphi e dropin. That's why in the English game it came easier because sukusela ngincane but khuluma isingisi noma usekhaya khuluma isingisi uyabona mase sikhuluma isingisi kakhulu sebathi nina nwaza amasiko the same people abasifundisile you understand. So mina ke ngenza njani ngabona ukuthi no, instead of ukuthi ngizizwe guilty or kanjani I must learn ilwimi lami. So Iswazi is a very powerful language that is yet to be heard. And the reason why is because Mpumalanga has to rise. And when it rises, the whole world will feel it. The whole world will feel it. So ilwimi leSwazi, I cannot stress this enough. this is the one language that has really not been heard. Sike sajayiviswa ngeshikwembu, sike sajayiviswa shikwembu, shigubhu, shibangofu. Ishangane siyasazi, sijayive ngaso isiZulu, sidabule iminyaka ngaso. IsiSwana siyasazi, uyabona umang reloaded, bonke abo WHP basihlanyisa ngesitswana, nangesuthu siyaskena vele. So the most important thing ukuthi manje, this is the one place that has not been tapped properly. And that's why, it's for a reason why Siswati has not been known and respected. It's because we were the ones who are supposed to take it to the next level. Our parents did their bit. They took us to school, basifundisa, basenza yonke into, basinike onke amathuluzi. So manje, the most important thing is mele siyekele ukuba ne-inferiority complex. That's all. And have pride in ourselves. I'm Zulu and I'm proud to be Zulu. A Siswati person and a Swati man must be proud of that. And they must give that knowledge to their people, because language is how history is created. Angeke mina ungitshele ngomlando weMpumalanga if you know too much about Soweto. So the only way we can document ourselves and document history yala eMpumalanga is to speak the language. The way, that's why I love working with you, because you are the one who are saying no. Sengikhathele ukuthi ngilokhu ngibusy ngitranslate isiZulu. I mean mawuphupha ngesiZulu uphupha nange-English kodwa ngumswazi, it doesn't make sense. So when you stood up and said no, for everyone who dreams ngesiswati, for everyone who thinks ngesiswati, Nyland, so that's why you are the first, but you are the sharpest spear in the entire arsenal. Yet all the other spears must still rise. Bantu labafana nabo Remax, bantu labafana nabonke labakhona labakhuluma Swati, bala. They need to come through and show people how amazing this language is. We need to have Siswati stories. And angithandi lento yokuthi singabantu, when we do the stories, we end up following Zulu kind of characters. The kind of crime that I see when people do other stories in Siswati is very strange. Things don't happen this way around here. Our lives are totally different. And we mustn't fake crime to make it seem like we're dangerous or whatever. We're peaceful people. Maswati are peaceful people now. We're peaceful. We need to expose that. We need to stop acting like we're makas. Basmakai. That's why music wethu ushaya ngendlela ehlukile. That's why isigila angeke usijabulele the way usijabulela lamanye ma genres. Isigila is very more spiritual if you were to listen to it. Yes, akhona ama track vele bo Lights La Blue and everything. Mara most of the tracks lo akhuluma ngayo vele khulunywa leSwati language abogogo vele. So the message that we are sending also with Siswati music, I think they are more direct than English. They are more direct than the other languages that are prevailing here. Because when the reason why Siswati it penetrates more now is because it's unheard. So it's yet to be appreciated the way it should be. Mina mangibhala ngesiZulu, angeke ngibhale ngesiZulu if I'm a normal artist. Angeke ngibhale ngesiZulu less deep. Ngibhala ngesitsotsi. Even though ngumZulu. Most of the time that's what happens, because I know that's what captures the cities. That's what captures Lamakasi, Angale, Bogauteng. So all I'm saying is about language. If you dream in Siswati, speak in Siswati, live Siswati, and watch the world come to you.
MusicConvo nyalo kuze bakulandzele bakuthole batothola nale knowledge loceza kuyidropa la sikuthola njani?
PillzTitan @gmail.com, Philani Pillz Ngobo Facebook, Philani Pillz Ngobo Instagram, Bomb City Sounds with one voice, Facebook, YouTube, Bomb City Sounds, and Prince Valley Media. Boom.
Okay. So you know, your Prince Valley Media everywhere, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Unga subscriber, umangabe umusha ke press notification button. Mangabe awufuni kuluza lutho nelonje lefana nala. Uma ngabe khona lofuna kungeda la ngenza yema artist, sebenzisa i-comment section uyichazile indzaba yelimi Pillz Titan, angeke ichaze kakhulu. Kune hit song le yabakhona ke ya Prince KB ne Afro Brothers bana Princess Indlovukazi ke bathi igugu lethu. Then ngithi mina sengivala Siswati igugu lethu. Thank you. Boom.
MusicConvo with Prince Vilakazi.